I'm going to show you the different layouts at Gulf Coast and Central Florida Railroad Museum. We're going to start off with the G-scale layout and then move on to the other terminals where they have anywhere from Z up to O scale. And I'll introduce each one of them individually after the first G-scale one. And just like the last video that I did for this location, I took some videos and then I took some stills. It looks like I got some new shelves up here and some new scenery up on top there. HO scale diorama. We're going to take a stroll down the hallway and see a couple of the layouts before we get to the rooms where they have more of the layouts housed.
No, still here. I'm gonna finish looking at here.
Trying to figure out how to get it.
Just 4x8 layout. The S scale over here. There's the N scale. This also was at the villages. This next layout is the HO scale layout and the surround the wall shelf layout that was built by the volunteers on site here at Bushnell Station. Our last visit, which was about 11 months ago, they were just starting on the track work. They had just finished building the bench work for this and started the track work on a portion of it. So they made a lot of progress in the past year.
Now, are all your trains in here on this layout? Are they DC or DCC? This layout is DC. Now the one for on one of that's DCC. And the new one, that's gonna be DC. That's gonna be DCC. Now we get replacement sidelights here. And all our cars will all have metal wheels, bucket couplers. Now, this train here, that's got the old plastic stuff. And plastic wheels. Mm-hmm. So it's big difference. We think it's old, it's donated. We think the motor might be bad. Okay. Well, we just park the train down.
Bobby, there's more trains moving in this one. No, it's just one train.
That one would be the old jet. Let me do that. You still have to see what even on the station is not completely done yet. Right, okay. Tom, you deliver. Yeah, and I'll be there. Oh, wow. Right, a little bit more. Oh, my goodness, you're right. This is really a lot of room. That's cute. That's cute.
This next layout was stashed away in a barn for many, many years, and it was originally owned by a clown, as you could tell by the theme of this layout, and there's a couple of pictures after that. But then there's two other layouts. I think both of them are Z-scale.
That's the rich man's house.
Here it comes. There we go.
These next two layouts came from Suncoast Center for Fine Scale Modeling, which closed their doors about a little over 2 years ago. They were donated to Bushnell Station. Now, the first one is an O-scale switching layout that was converted into a loop for display here. And then the second one is Muskrat Ramble, which is an ON30, which was originally built in Australia by a club full of members that never was in America. They just built it from photographs of the bayou. This used to be at Suncoast Center for Fine Scale Modeling.
Special trailer, we just loaded that up and took it to the show, set it up, ran it. And then the shows, we took it apart, brought it home. Back to the museum.
Amazing what you can do with
Yeah.
the fall. How do you say that now?
Down in Louisiana, where the tall, tall pine trees grow, there live a preacher daughter and she knows how to jelly roll. And a papa wanna save my soul, but a sweet talking daughter, Lord, she loves to jelly roll. Yes, she do. Well, I got a gal in old St. Louis, one in San Antonio. Come and get it while you can, for tomorrow I'll be gone. And my good gal sitting alone, she hollered her back, Daddy, Daddy, will you come in home? Won't you come on home? Well, my gals in Mississippi get along and they talk. Hell, they can recommend just like a cannonball. But hell, I love to watch them fall. Oh, the Mississippi woman, Lord, if they don't beat all. Oh, now, yes, they do. Well, I've been looking out my window as far as I can see. I'm looking for the rounders and they're looking out for me. Oh, but why won't they let me be? I'm a high-stepping papa from way down in Tennessee. Yes, I am. Why don't they let me be? Well, she likes to say we shouldn't, but you know we always will. The hollers catch me if you can, runs up over the hill. Well, that's how she gets her thrill, saying that we shouldn't, but she knows we always will. Yeah, she always says we shouldn't, saying that we shouldn't, but she always will.
Okay, we're here at the snack bar, and Debbie got her a nice hot dog with mustard, ketchup, and relish, and I got me a hot dog with Golden's mustard. In a few months, we'll make another trip up to Gulf Coast and Central Florida Railroad Museum to see all these displays, and hopefully they'll have the Terminal C open, which they just gave us a sneak peek in that I did a video in a few days ago. They just got all those layouts a couple of weeks beforehand, and they were still trying to get all the bugs out of it before they officially open up the building for showing. I want to thank Joel, who is the president of the Villages Model Railroad Club, shown here. He introduced me to Craig Hurst a couple of years ago at one of the train shows. If it wasn't for him, I would have never known about this place. And here is a photo of me and Craig Hurst in front of the new layout that hopefully will be there 2 years from now, which is going to be a really massive place. On my website, tomstrainofthought.com/links, you can find useful links on there for train shows and some of the other places that we've been to, except for Amherst, we haven't been there, but Timonium, Golden Spike Enterprises, which has train shows in Atlanta, Jacksonville, D-Land, and other places. Greenberg, which has in Timonium, Virginia, Ohio, and other places. Train Collectors Association, NMRA Sunshine Division. Regal Railway, which has train shows every month throughout the state of Florida. Real Rail, who has it in Bradenton, a train show in February, and they have a hobby shop that's open on the weekend there. Suncoast Model Railroad Club has, I think, 4 train shows during the year, and they're located in Largo, and their train show and the swap meets are in Pinellas Park. Gulf Coast and Central Florida Railroad Museum, where this is about, and Ridge Life Steamers, which I did a video on a few days ago. It also has my contact information and ways that you could support me. And if you click over here on current train shows, it'll bring up the current train shows in Florida and some other areas. And I update this weekly. So until the next time, we'll see you, and have fun with whatever you're doing.
And the